We know a lot of folks are probably just starting to think about how they're going to feed their kids or their grandkids this summer. Well, listen, local food banks and pantries are already a step ahead of you.
They've been stretching resources, making room for the inevitable influx of new families and more need this summer. Yeah, and Julie Frendak checked on their summer outlook. Julie, it's really hard to prepare for this when the need never ends, ever in our state.
Yeah, absolutely. Leaders told me they wish they could keep a summer stockpile, but it's really just not possible. They say pandemic-era benefits have dropped off, but the need hasn't. Either way, though, they're finding ways to serve families. This is not a sight Kathy Cunningham likes to see. An almost empty walk-in fridge matching the scarce food pantry shelves.
And we're not seeing the food resources, as you can see.
We caught the Rio Grande Food Project right after a distribution, but Cunningham says it's getting harder and harder to keep the shelves full.
And now we're about 1,000 people a week. And we just don't have the food for that, so we're turning people away.
They're in the middle of a food desert on Albuquerque's west side, where there's not a quality grocery store within walking distance to most people. They serve as a food pantry, urban garden, and community hub for things like bill assistance and job resources.
Our mission is to alleviate hunger and then cultivate long-term food security in our communities.
Roadrunner Food Bank has been helping with that mission for decades.
We really have not seen any return to sort of pre-pandemic figures in terms of hunger at all.
Warwick says they try to stay as prepared as possible for the inevitably busy summer months.
It's, not necessarily a stockpile, but we're very mindful about what's coming in and what food that we need to secure.
Roadrunner just got 150,000 pounds of food through the Stamp Out Hunger Drive in Albuquerque alone, roughly 4 semi-truckloads worth, and a needed boost.
It gives us an influx of canned good and non-perishable food items into our inventory right as we're starting into the busy summer months.
It comes right after Feeding America's latest Map the Meal Gap report, showing New Mexico has a 60 million meal gap. The gap grew by 10 million since last year's report. It comes out to a more than $220 million shortfall in the state's food budget.
It's indicative of continuing what we're seeing is, the fact that people are seeing elevated need, or that we're experiencing elevated need because there's just not enough for families to cover all their needs for their house right now.
No matter how tight the resources get, they say they won't let families down.
We're always going to be here.
And the Rio Grande Food Project distributes food twice a week and plans to keep that up during the summer months. If you need food assistance, you can always call Roadrunner for information on your closest resource. We'll have that information on KOB.com. Guys.